Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Utah Jazz. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got Duncan, Parker out there with Gervin. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Gervin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Now Stockton. Banked in off the glass.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And a wide open look for Gervin. Gets an open look and hits.
Silky smooth. I tell you, Gervin can make it look as easy as a free throw, but defensively, boy, is he difficult to stop.
Now here's Stockton. Duncan with the block. And they get it back. Malone gets the bucket. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Gervin outside. And the 3 ball is good. Gervin's got 7 points.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Stockton the pass to Malone. Over Duncan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
It's Parker outside, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start, giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Outside, Maravich. A 3-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 4. Gervin for 3. They get it back out to Parker from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Parker's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Spurs.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Now, here is Maravich. Over Parker. No good from Maravich.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Down low, here's Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Pass to Malone. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Utah ball. Now into the lineup for Utah. Carlos Boozer. Andre Kirilenko. Darren Williams.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. Some solid defense from Robinson. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-6 run. Parker against Williams. The shot's good.
Tony Parker.
Parker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the basket is good.
Well, bullying his way to the interior, D. Will shows great confidence.
On the wing, Duncan over Kirilenko. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Back to Williams. Girvin against Maravich. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Girvin outside. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 9. Here is Maravich. It's deflected. Stolen by Robinson. And now here comes Girvin, leading the break. For 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Williams passes to Boozer. Williams against Parker. Lets it go from 11. And Leonard has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Dentley. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Leonard, no luck.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go and... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Hayward out there at Malone. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Eaton in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got his first points of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mitchell dishes to Stockton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
Good on the second free throw.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Wembanyama with it. Now defended by Hayward. No one covers.
Bruce Bowen.
Bowen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Aldridge, no luck. Jazz trail by 18. Hayward outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Hayward. Clock at 6. It's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
San Antonio leading by 16. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell against Ginobili. Here's Dampier. Offline with his 3.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
The tray drills the three-pointer.
Louis Dampier.
Dampier's got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Stockton's shot is good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The 9-foot shot. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Goes to
And I like
Louis
when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Stockton the bounce pass. Pass to Eaton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Utah calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Kirilenko the pass to Dantley. 1:49 left in the first half. The shot's good from Stockton. 15 points for John Stockton.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Silas. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jazz trail by 21. Stockton kicks to Gobert. Stockton looking around. It's good. 2 points. Stockton's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Elliott. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Elliott. Puts it up. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Elliott's got 5 points so far. Maravich against Elliott. No good from Maravich.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good on the shot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Maravich with it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so it's San Antonio ahead by 26.
Utah, 27. The Spurs.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit has done.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. John Stockton really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Duncan is out there with Robinson. Then there's Gervin, and it's Parker in at the one spot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Parker's got the first bucket of the third here for San Antonio.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Stockton the pass to Eaton. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Parker. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, and really, Parker is scoring the ball extremely well right now. Hard to slow him down when he's this high.
Offensive rebound.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Robinson with the block. They recover it.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. It's good.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
And Gervin kicks to Parker. Here's Duncan. Cans it from downtown. Duncan's got 8.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Parker against Stockton. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. A new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said these young dudes talked a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. Kevin, back to you.
Yep, it flips quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Eaton. Up top Maravich. Guarded by Gervin.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Back to Duncan, to the inside. Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Assist from
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Maravich against Gervin. Stockton outside. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Locked in down low. He's against Parker. Maravich, good. Maravich has got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Parker finds Duncan. Spurs passing it around.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
Team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
David Robinson.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Williams attacking, and the call will be against Darren Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili outside. Pass to Duncan from downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 4 assists in the game. Williams looking over the floor. Tries from 10. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. On offense, here are the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Outside Williams. Bailey. To stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Ginobili right side. And he makes good on the layup. Ginobili's got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fades back. It's Boozer missing. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Keenan to the right side. Wembanyama left side. Here's Bailey. Now here's Boozer. Outside Williams. Off target from outside. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
35.
Spurs out in front, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Bailey out there with Hayward. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Griffith in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got his first points in this one.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Pass to Elliott. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here's Bailey. Aldridge is covering. Bailey passes to Hayward. The shot comes out. So it's the Spurs now. Here's Silas. Buries it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Good on the bucket. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Knocked away. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Dampier, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Back to Aldridge. Spurs passing it around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And GA, you look at all of these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Pass to Bowen. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Mitchell. They get it again. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Here's Bowen. Launches a three. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Bowen's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Here's Griffith, covered by Elliott. Pass to Mitchell. The three. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the revenge triple from Donovan Mitchell. That's a quick answer.
Silas passes to Bowen. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Griffith. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Silas. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
San Antonio making a switch here. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
And we've seen Aldridge make this shot before. The D has to at least honor his 3-ball.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth. There's the three. Silas, that's good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Williams inside, defended by Wembanyama. Williams can't get it to go. Silas passes to Bowen. Here's Silas. He's guarded by Williams. Silas, that's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Silas passes to Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Deron Williams. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, such a tremendous free throw shooter for his career. Fouling Deron Williams is a terrible idea.
And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Bowen. pass to Aldridge. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Aldridge. Takes the 3. That shot off. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
That's the end
a
of the
resounding
game.
victory for them. And Greg in enemy
like to thank
territory, no
all
less.
fans for
That's
making it out
exactly
to
right.
tonight's
But with
event,
the way they
please
controlled
exit
the
building
game
carefully
and just
drive home
completely
safely.
took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done